IPA fans, been Aldi today and spotted these two new beers from them. There's Old Skool, which is a West Coast IPA, and New School, which is an East Coast IPA, both brewed by Williams Brothers up in Scotland, who are really a phenomenal brewer. They do some cracking stuff. They've done some stuff before for Aldi, and by and large, they've all been really decent. Rockahula, which is a tropical IPA, probably the worst one they've ever done. So I'm going to have the West Coast IPA because I just fancy that bitterness today. So let's crack this one open, shall we? Welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. So yeah, from Aldi, it cost me £1.99 for each of these beers. Like I say, Williams Brothers do. I always used to say when I first started doing this and first started tasting some Williams Brothers beers, that they are one brewer that really know how to hop. They never ever cut back on the amount of hops they used. So I'm really looking forward to this one because this should be a really hoppy beer, and really looking forward to it. It comes in at 5.4% ABV, by the way. Supermarket beer, so we're just going to drink it. So without further ado, cheers everybody. If I'm being brutally honest, I find it lacking. There you go. I bigged them up, and I don't think they're going to really come through on this one. It's an okay one. It's an okay beer. For me, it's just not bitter enough. It needs to be. It's a West Coast IPA. It's all about the hops, all about getting that bitterness into the hops. It's there. I just want more of it. I really want a lot more of it. It's not cold either. I've left it at room temperature. It's been left in cellar. I've got a room off the kitchen, little utility type room, which for me cools beers down really well. So it's been in there. I have to say, the flavours are growing. It is becoming a punchy Westie. There's a lovely citrus flavour coming through. Nice little pithy grapefruit in there. And then there is a nice bitterness. It's not a smack you in the face type bitterness, which is kind of what I wanted. The back end is a little bit pinus in there as well. I just want more. We can brew better beers. I suppose what you have to remember, and we do forget it sometimes, I think sometimes when we review beers, is Aldi is selling that for £1.99. I'm not sure what profit margin they make on it. If it's, they're probably buying these in for about £1.50, I guess. So to make a beer like this for £1.50, you're going to have to cut back a little bit, I think. If Williams Brothers sold this direct, you'd be paying for a good West Coast IPA from them. You're probably paying £4.55. So that's the difference. They've got for the price Aldi have asked them to meet. They're going to hold back a little bit, which is a shame, absolute crying shame. So I can't blame the brewer. It's the price that Aldi want to get to. I will always say though, I know it's a cheap supermarket, but if if they wanted to brew a really good beer and get it through the supermarket network, people would pay good money for a good beer, better money for a good beer, definitely. But I have to say, the bitterness is growing. I'm only drinking one can of this. If I was on to my second, it would start to feel, I think, really bitter. I always think it should feel like a lager, and it does. It's dry, it's clean, it's crisp. That's what I'm looking for, and that's right. For me, it's just that lack of bitterness up front. It's an okay beer. It is an okay. It's more. I'm being awful there. It's more than okay for me. I just wanted more bitterness from it. If you like your Westies, as a friend at work, a colleague at work, he likes his Westies. I'm going to see what he thinks of this. I'm going to buy one and just see what he thinks of it, because I'm interested to see what Dave thinks of this. But that's all right. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not a showstopper craft beer, not by any stretch of imagination. But in terms of the price and the solid value it brings, it's a cracker. Score wise, I'd happily score this 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for watching. Drop me a comment, drop me a like, drop me a sub. And I'll see you for the next review. Until then, everybody, please look after yourselves, look after your beers. Cheers.